about to leave. Already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me.
In the previous episode we started on cruising in Croatian waters. Thomas joined me and Camilla, and we flied our Jennaker for the first time.
Thomas, har du lyst på Snickers, eller?
Snickers er bra.
Er du klar for en Snickers?
Ja.
In this episode we are cruising in the Croatian waters and discover how the shark fleet has exploded the last 2 years. In the end of this episode we will share our opinions about cruising in Croatia and why we left this beautiful country so fast. Croatia for sure is among the prettiest places to sail in the whole Mediterranean. However, it comes with a bittersweet experience. It can be really hard to find a place for the evening as it has become overcrowded, especially in July and beginning of August. In order to squeeze in more boats, most of the protected anchorage is peppered with mooring balls. Some places this mooring balls is even reserved for charter boats only. As weekends normally are transit day for the charter boats, it's almost impossible to find a port for the weekend for a private boat. We were very lucky to find this spot for the evening, that not only was really beautiful but also for free. This is not always the case, as it has become so crowded. It is more and more common to charge you between 20 to 30 euro per night, even at your own anchor. And staying in a port will set you back easily between 130 to 150 euros. Korčula have a rich history all the way back to the Stone Age, and with all its charm greeting us and again reminds us about how beautiful this country is with its breathtaking coastline. However, it has not always been this peaceful and charming. In fact, this was one of the most feared waters due to pirates, and Venetian traders therefore paid a yearly tax to Korčula for a safe passage.
So you are from Sweden?
After clearing up the mistake about the nationality, this friendly ranger helped us with this photoshoot, and we paid our 25 euro for staying on our own anchor.
Ja, da vi klare for finalekamp fotball.
Jeg blir hjemme hos familien da, med meg.
Prolazi Rakitic, prilike za Rebića, Rebić! Perišić, Kante je igrao.
I'm not that interested in football, so while the football match was going on, I went for a little sightseeing and to take a look at this beautiful port and its city walls.
Everywhere you go, light follows. Everywhere you go, light follows. Light follows. Follows. Everywhere you go, light follows.
This bell tower has a commanding view of the water, so it's appropriate to namesake of this Roman Catholic complex is Saint Nicholas. Nicholas of Myra is the patron saint of sailors and fishermen. So we went in not only for the amazing view, but also for some good luck. We left Croatia as soon as we could, not only because we have been there before, but because it eats up our cruising budget too fast. To be allowed cruising in Croatia, you will have to pay a cruising fee of 90 euros. And if you want to sail in the national park Kornati, you need to pay an additional fee of 25 euros. Staying in a port for 2 days, 300 euros. 3 days on a mooring ball or at your own anchor, 75 euros. And 2 days free somewhere if you are lucky. In total for a week of cruising, 490 to 500 euros. If you need to fix something on your boat, the time rate will be the same as in Norway. Most ports you are not allowed to do anything yourself because of the harbour monopoly. Croatia is by far one of the most beautiful places to sail in Europe, but it also have a very strong candidate for the list of the most expensive place to sail. In the next episode we will sail out of Croatia and have a 47 hours non-stop sail down to Corfu in Greece.